That's a little bit more intimidating. I wonder what's down there. Death spikes. That sounded violent. Ah. Do I have to jump? Do I have to jump? Okay. Ah. No! I mean, not the worst thing at all, but... Oh, why didn't you jump that? Because I didn't have a long enough ramp up, presumably. Got a monkey in here. Ah, mean place to put that. Put that poor gorilla in this room. I mean, this is I don't underestimate the power of a shotgun to the face. Try the other combination. Oh no, I just misread it. How the hell did I do that? Camera, would you look at the direction I want to look, please? Why is down? Oh. I should have noticed that the pictures changed when I swap over. What's this? Okay, the game has decided not to give me a useful vantage point from that, but I'll try down instead. Camera was not obeying me at that point. Hey, Lara is much stronger than I thought she was, if she just did what that implied she did. See, I'm not sure how that worked, but whatever. Maybe the next bits. I don't know. Let's open up my drink. It's the end of January. We still have gingerbread flavoured beer. A cola. Haha! Hello, Lara Croft. I promise not to let you die anymore. Or at least load my game afterwards, so it never happened. Thank you very much for the follow. Okay. Oh, I've done something weird to this room. Right. I see. Right, we'll go down, do the woobly-woo, then come out and inspect the room. In the remake, I just want her to, like, go, oh no, I just bought 3 lead bars with me. I bring them with me everywhere. It's the first time they've come in handy. But why though? Just this area here? Oops. Does look like she'd be able to do that jump. Not that one. Okay, I'm trying to jump sideways. Wasn't having it. Maybe a weird angle jump. That's not how that works. Okay. Not really sure what's going on in this room yet, but I assume I have to climb on something. taught you that jump. Also, I don't actually know if this is where I'm supposed to be. But I like how I made it up here. Angry monkey somewhere. That's the room I can climb into, so I don't need to go there. Over there? Or is that the room I can climb into? Oh no, I can't tell. That's got a ramp. As does that. Cool. That didn't feel like the smoothest traversal in the world, but okay. He knows better. Save our game. Oh, I didn't know there was a jump. Wild animals, not on my watch. Ooh, that's where the water comes in. Oh, we're doing sluice gates. Those 5 rooms from before had, one of them had a hole. Oh, yes, we're above them. What a maneuver! Ooh. Cool. Not what I'm looking for, but nonetheless, is there anything above me? way's faster. There's an angry monkey somewhere. What am I doing here? Or is this just an optional area? This is how we got in, right? We jumped from there. Oh, hang on. Not sure if that's where I'm supposed to go. It's quite a drop. Okay, for Claire. Oh, still monkeys. Why did this place fill up with monkeys? Thought I'd cleared this place of monkeys. Okay. Not really sure what to do. Maybe there's more down here. Okay, that's just sort of suspicious. Why is there like a bit up there? Whatever. Okay, but I got that already. That was the secret item. So what am I doing? What are we looking for here? Maybe there's a lever to pull the water down. Because it clearly came from up there. Hmm. That sounds like the secret noise again. I'm finding all these secrets. I'm just not finding what I'm actually supposed to do. There we go. Ooh, I found somewhere to go. No, there's another one of you. Hmm. Just seems like another way up. We'll try another jump again. Did it too early again. That might have worked had I not had my guns out. I keep pressing the wrong button to try and load before it happens. How much do I care about this specific item? Lot, because I actually think that's the actual item I want. Is it? Or is it just the first aid? I think it's just a large medic pack. Hard to tell. I think that's a large medic pack. It was a large medipack. Am I missing something obvious? Where am I now? Oh, no, 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 no. I don't care about that one. I don't need the medipack that badly. We have loads. We have loads, John. John, we don't need it. John. Force of habit. See, this is what happens. Don't need it, I told you. Isn't this just where we climbed up? Or is it this dickhead? That's a lie. She's fighting the lions and fighting gorillas. This one's like 10 times bigger than the other ones. Thanks, musical sting. Not as graceful as I would have liked, but... No, Croc, I'm not in the mood. Can't play with you right now. Fuck. Okay, hang on, I was supposed to jump. No. Oh, we definitely needed to get up there as well. There we go. There's our third bar. There's a lion down there, isn't there? This is 2. I hear you, kiddies. Didn't quite work out the way I wanted. Where was the correct room again? This is wrong, isn't it? Nothing in here for us. What are you talking about? There is. You have to turn stuff into gold. Not the best fight I've ever had, but I do have a lot of belly packs. I know where to go. Just because some people weren't here before. It's not what you're supposed to do at all. Lovely. Okay. more animals in. I better save it. Excellent. I'm going to assume that this is the level. Don't know how I went in here. I did say I knew where to go, and I did, and then I went the wrong way anyway. I can't remember if it's up or down. Excellent. 01110. Or up, down, 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 up. Down, 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 up. Yeah, it's very much of a different era. It's very interesting. Because they just... I will say... So, I played Resident Evil. As I said, this is part of my Fights and Flights playlist. And its obvious comparison point is Resident Evil. And I will say, I think Resident Evil aged better. Insofar as if you make exactly the same game today and better graphics, I think that's still a very good game. This is a little archaic. They don't make games like these anymore. Not just the sort of unwieldy controls, but in just sort of how the space is meted out and the type of puzzles. Resident Evil's a special case though, because obviously those drawn backgrounds make it age much better than all the 3D games anyway. But like anything that looks like this. Yeah. Is that it? Up. No, it's the opposite. It's interesting. I'm not sure. So, I don't know if I'm willing to go immediately into Tomb Raider 2. I do want to definitely try it. Things like... It's easy to forget that Alice game. Because it's, again, it's from a sort of weird era that doesn't exist as well. Where they started trying to make 3D games look like physical places. Even though Alice was impossible places, it's still like places. And I know Duke Nukem 3D had actual places. It's kind of the charm of the Duke Nukem game, 3D games. The 3D games didn't generally do that. Yes, yeah. It's a very interesting game to replay. It's fun seeing, because you can tell a designer made these levels, and it's not necessarily the same one per level. Or like, you know, like occasionally you'll walk into a thing and it's like, oh, there are 3 different sections and there are 3 different ideas being explored. It's very easy to take for granted how good like a sort of one of the modern Mario games is at doing that. Like just saying we're exploring these ideas. Because just like design idea hadn't even been built up yet. Obviously, some things just immediately are. I love this symbol. It's like, we have to make it as obvious as possible what we want you to do here. Yeah. It's why I've not considered using the modern controls, because it just doesn't make sense in this context. I get why they put him in for people, but like, what's this game with modern controls? And there we go. I think that's us. I'm gonna save here. So I'm supposed to keep it secret because I'm supposed to be advertising what the next game is when I finish this, and that was going to be Tomb Raider 2 because it's going to be a 1997 game. As I said before, I'm not sure if I want to play a Tomb Raider immediately after Tomb Raider. I probably want to play it, but not immediately afterwards. Although I can jump around the dates if I want to. I could just go up forwards a few years. But I was looking for other games that would fit the theme, and there is one more in 1997. That's not. There is a mascot platformer, which I think fits my fights and flights criteria, which might be worth playing. But this was quite cheap because I think they're all PC games in the first place, whereas that isn't, and that's also been remade. But it might be worth exploring that. But I never played that in the first place. At least I've got a personal history of this, even though not very much. My personal history of this was playing level 1 and then trading it with my friend at school for Fade to Black, not realising that Fade to Black is just like a much worse version of this. But perhaps I'll give Fade to Black a try. There we go. Secrets 2 of 3. I'll have a quick look around the next level. But I'm not sure. I think I'm probably done with Tomb Raider for tonight, but it is definitely interesting. Oh, I know. Rats of unusual size there. What did I ever do to you, Ratty? No, I'm sorry, Ratty. Who put you in a box with nothing to eat? Cistern. Okay. Let's go back to the start menu. I'm curious. I'd quite like to read some old reviews actually of these games. If I could find a PC gamer or something. I want to know what the evolution is between these two games. And to do that, you'd have to play them, John. I know. But also, there's DLC for this first one. They're not called DLC, John. No, they're called expansion packs. Does this one have an expansion? Oh, it did. Or is that just the next one? Golden Mask. Maybe it's just the 2 and onwards. Oh no, unfinished business. There it is. Okay. can take a while for me to complete if I only do one level a day. But the levels that I've seen. I looked online when I was stuck, and it takes 20 minutes to complete the level if you know what you're doing. But the whole fun of this game is I don't know what I'm doing. But, either way, thank you very much for watching. I've been the Johnstruct. Been having a Tomb Raider adventure. Thank you very much for watching. Farewell. It's gingerbread flavour.